Hi, I'm Terry Brock with terrybrock.com. You know, motivational speakers come in a variety of forms, and we've got a treat for you today when we get a chance to let you see one of my newest friends here who is doing a lot of that and helping many, many different people. His name is StephanSanders, and he joined us. Stefan, thank you for being with us. Nice to have you today. Now, tell me, how would you describe yourself?
I would describe myself as being someone known to help people or to help them better their life and to allow them to reach that other side of the path where they're prosperous and successful in life.
Oh, that is marvelous. And how do you do that?
I do that through motivational speaking and telling them, just being, should I say, real with them and allowing them to know what they have to do and what they have to act on to reach that side.
Okay, well, I think it's amazing what you've done already. Then tell us, how old are you?
I'm 14 years old.
Okay, so at age 14, you've done a lot already in helping people. Would you describe yourself as a motivational speaker?
Yes, I would.
Okay, so what do you talk about?
I talk about things such as the power of the mind and the power of the tongue, speaking things into existence. What you think about in your head would be what you have to act on in real life to speak it into existence.
Oh, that sounds very interesting. So that we've heard this from many people before, that power of what we say is so important. We have to be careful of the words that we choose. What would be some examples where you can see good coming from what we say? What have you seen in your life?
Well, I can speak from experience from saying this. For example, if you're sick and if you're not feeling well, or if you're on your deathbed in the hospital, instead of saying, I am tired or I am sick, those words, I am, are very powerful. You have to watch the word you say after I am. So if you're sick in that situation, you would say, I am healed or I am strong. Mm-hmm. Yes.
And so have you seen those types of phraseology working for you and for others?
Yes, I have.
What would be some examples?
Like, often we find ourselves in a financial debt, like a financial hole where we can't get ourselves out. And I'm not saying just saying this will help us, but I'm saying that if you look at the bright side in those certain situations and say, I am rich, or I am prosperous, or I am successful, instead of saying I am broke, or I have no money, or things like that. It's not going to help you at all.
Okay. Now, is there something that we need to do in action? Because I know some people will say, I am rich, I am rich, I'm rich, and it doesn't seem to work. They're just mouthing the words. Is there anything that needs to come in addition to or with those words that we use?
Well, I'm not sure if this phrase would fit into this conversation, but the proof is in the pudding. And if you have to do something, you have to do. If you're going to say, I am rich, you can't just keep saying that and expect yourself to be rich, wake up with money in your bank account.
It doesn't work that way?
No, it doesn't work like that. You have to work towards what you want. You have to get on the phone, call numbers, set up meetings and appointments, get yourself known out there, and do what you have to do to speak yourself into existence.
To become the person that you want. And so those words are important. I've said that for a long time, even though I don't consider myself a motivational speaker. I just love what you're saying. The idea of what we say and the words that we use have a tremendous amount of power. And so what would you say to someone, matter of fact, you can even look in the camera there, to someone that was watching this, and they think, I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm going through this challenge right now. What would you say to that person to overcome that challenge?
Hang on in there. Don't look at the downside. Look at the bright side. Speak your words into existence. Watch your words. Think positive thoughts. And just continue to work through it and to act on what you're saying.
That is great. Well, if someone wants to get in touch with you, they say, wow, I really like what he's saying. They want to follow more of what you're doing and stay in touch. What's the best way for them to get in touch with you?
You can reach me on my Facebook, StephanSanders, StephanSanders. Or that's basically it. I'm not really socially active.
Okay, not yet anyway, but I'm thinking you're going to be more socially active. So if we look at your future, you're 14 now, and what do you see for the next 4 or 5 years for you?
I see that if I continue to do what I'm doing and continue to be a motivational speaker, I can help many people. And I'm not saying just me can change the world, but if people look at the bright side in their situations and do what is needed in their situations, then the world could become a better place.
Absolutely. Well, I think it is already a better place because of you. Thank you very much for being with us today, Stephan. We look forward to seeing you again many more times.
Thank you, Mr. Terry Brock.
Yeah, thank you.